Hey y'all, this is Brett, and tonight I want to talk about something that's been in my head lately, and that is how much to charge for services or products too. And, you know, it all depends on a lot of different things, and it depends on how much volume you want to do, how good of a quality are your products, and how long have you been making them. How much do they cost you to make, or how many years experience do you have doing the service that you've been doing? How good are you? And how much do you want to be able to provide your service to the public? Which portion of the public do you want to provide that service to? And let's talk on those right now. Now, there have been times when I just really wanted to get going with massage. And I had not, say 10 years ago, been doing massage for very long. And so I named my business in Silver City, New Mexico, An Excellent Massage for $35 an hour. And that's what I charged. And the name of the business tells it all. I mean, it should. It should tell something. It should say, hey, this is me, and it should project something significant enough that it makes people's heads turn a little bit. And that it did. And, yes, I was trying to take some business away from people there. I'll come right out and admit it. I was trying to say, hey, look, I've got something to offer that rocks the house for a great price. And, if your product or service does not rock the house, if it's just mediocre, then you'll find out soon thereafter because people won't come back to you. But, if you really have something incredible that you have to offer to them, and you get them going with it in the beginning for a really good price, maybe people are going to ask you, how long have you been doing this or that? And if you haven't been doing it for very long, you don't have a lot of clout. There's not a lot backing you. And so you've got to offer it up for a better price to get going on it. Either that or maybe you're hot and you've got big breasts. If you've achieved that physical beauty, then you may not have to do a lot. But if you're not a good massage therapist, it won't last very long. Now, if you're not very attractive, but you've got a really great personality, and you're an ass-kicking good massage therapist, then you will be able to hold those clients for a good price. But like I said, you may have to start out with a coupon or something to get them in. Now, after you've achieved some degree of notoriety with your thing or your service, then you can command a higher price. And if you get a bunch of different things that you do, not just the service or just that one item that you sell, then you've got more diversity. And you may be able to ask more for the service or whatever that you have to offer, because there are people out there with a lot of money that don't care how much whatever costs, and they're willing to just lay it out on the table. And that's fine. It doesn't mean those people are like greedy, wealthy snobs. It just means that they want the best. And if you've got $1 million, if you've got $100 million in the bank, Oprah Winfrey says, hey, I want that one. I want that one. Give me that one, because that one looks a little bit better. Okay, and so if you're the person that has that thing to offer that's a bit better, then you can charge more. And if you're not that interested in doing that much volume, then that's a prerogative that you have to offer for yourself. And so those are some of my thoughts on what to charge for your stuff. And there's just a lot. I'm sure there's a lot more variables for this. You may have feelings that you really want to be able to provide something that you have to people for a more down-to-earth price that more people can afford. You may want to do that. We go through different modes and challenges and desires. And I'm learning that it's not such a great idea to judge, to unreasonably assess someone's prices. Unreasonably assess what their prices are, because you don't know where they've been and what they're doing. So that's all I'd like to say on that. Thanks for joining me. Peace and love.